In chapter 10 of Zechariah, the Lord speaks about his promise to restore his people and bless them with abundant rain, symbolizing his favor and provision. The chapter begins by urging the people to seek the Lord, who gives rain and makes the wilderness fruitful, turning it into a fertile land. God promises to strengthen the tribes of Judah and Joseph, bringing unity and revival among the scattered Israelites. The Lord declares that he will save his people from their troubles and scatterings. He will strengthen them so they will no longer be oppressed or afraid. God's power will defeat their enemies, and he will shepherd his flock, leading them with care and restoring them to their land. The chapter emphasizes God's protective and guiding role over his people. Zechariah also describes the Lord's judgment against the leaders who misled the people, causing them to stray and be scattered. However, God will now restore the leadership and bring back the exiles from foreign lands. He promises to gather his people from the east and west, reuniting the nation and restoring their strength. The chapter closes with a vision of the renewed strength and unity of Israel. The people will be fruitful and multiplied, and their enemies will be defeated and destroyed. God's blessing will cause them to flourish like a strong oak, and his protection will be evident as he restores his people and establishes his kingdom. Let's now read Zechariah chapter 10. Ask ye of the Lord rain in the time of the latter rain, so the Lord shall make bright clouds, and give them showers of rain, to every one grass in the field. For the idols have spoken vanity, and the diviners have seen a lie, and have told false dreams. They comfort in vain, therefore they went their way as a flock, they were troubled, because there was no shepherd. Mine anger was kindled against the shepherds, and I punished the goats, for the Lord of hosts hath visited his flock the house of Judah, and hath made them as his goodly horse in the battle. Out of him came forth the corner, out of him the nail, out of him the battle bow, out of him every oppressor together. And they shall be as mighty men, which tread down their enemies in the mire of the streets in the battle, and they shall fight, because the Lord is with them, and the riders on horses shall be confounded. And I will strengthen the house of Judah, and I will save the house of Joseph, and I will bring them again to place them, for I have mercy upon them, and they shall be as though I had not cast them off, for I am the Lord their God, and will hear them. And they of Ephraim shall be like a mighty man, and their heart shall rejoice as through wine, yea, their children shall see it, and be glad, their heart shall rejoice in the Lord. I will hiss for them, and gather them, for I have redeemed them, and they shall increase as they have increased. And I will sow them among the people, and they shall remember me in far countries, and they shall live with their children, and turn again. I will bring them again also out of the land of Egypt, and gather them out of Assyria, and I will bring them into the land of Gilead and Lebanon, and place shall not be found for them. And he shall pass through the sea with affliction, and shall smite the waves in the sea, and all the deeps of the river shall dry up, and the pride of Assyria shall be brought down, and the scepter of Egypt shall depart away. And I will strengthen them in the Lord, and they shall walk up and down in his name, saith the Lord. This ends our reading of Zechariah chapter 10.